And for masculine gaming, I don't think they get it as much as the feminine guy. Ouch. The feminine guys are like out there. Everybody can see that.
We are not the same as the labels of being gay.
People are afraid to come out.
So people, gay men, have to come out according to you.
It's difficult to find partner.
That's rubbish.
Do you think there is pressure for gaming to conform to certain stereotypes of masculinity or femininity? Absolutely. People are afraid to come out. So obviously there's a lot of pressure. People want to be seen as straight people while they are hiding their true self.
So people, gay men, have to come out according to you. Why?
Well, I don't know, it's just how it is.
It's not how it is. It's my life, it's my business. It has nothing to do with society.
We live in a very patriarchal society, so people are keep there. You know, change the name.
Okay, I guess. Stereotypes is typically something that I really hate, because people would give me one look and they would be like, oh my gosh, it's actually quite sad that you're gay. And I'm like, okay. We are not the same as the labels of being gay. And I'm not gonna conform. I'm a guy that would be a guy, but I like boys.
Right.
So there is pressure with having to conform to stereotypes. But personally, if you wanna do that, go ahead. I don't have to entertain people's likes and dislikes. I'm just gonna be me. Count, but okay. What is your opinion on the statement? Masculine gay men are as toxic as heterosexual men. I don't want to throw shade or anything, but I wouldn't agree with the statement. Not all masculine gay men are controlling and controversial and want to be a part of a matriarchal society. So I don't think masculine gay men fall under the same stereotype as toxic heterosexual men.
I would say yes and no. I'm basing my answer on, I know people are different, but most of the time I find that masculine gay men, they think they are better than the feminine gay.
We are.
Yeah. No,
I'm kidding.
I find very I don't know, self-hating, but
okay, I get you.
They're very toxic, misogynistic. I think they are better, they are more manly. That type of thing. Ouch.
What is your opinion on the statement? Gay men are not real men. Ish. Okay, so that's rubbish. I feel like it's complete rubbish. And gay men are men. Just because I hate using the term different because it also looks like I'm trying to look down on us as a community. But there's men and there's women.
Yeah.
And if you were born with a certain part, that's who you are. And quite frankly, to be honest with you, I feel like most gay men are realer than actual men. No offense. Because you must remember, it takes a lot to show the world and prove to the world that this is who I am. But at the end of the day, I've seen it multiple times with my friends, with other people's friends, how a femme gay guy would get down in a very cute Zara outfit on the floor and change a tire. Whereas a man would not bother put him to,
you know. For me, I don't know where people got that notion that being gay doesn't just mean to be like less of a man, because your anatomy is male, your thinking is male, well, you still act like a man. You still have like male genes, so there's nothing different from a man. So I don't know where they got them from, unless you are transgender, then men. But you are still a man. You can still fight like other dudes. You can still, like as you said, change tires. There's nothing different about it. So yeah, you're still a man.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you experienced homophobia? Is this less common for masculine gaming? So, and for masculine gaming, I don't think they get it as much as the feminine guys. So the feminine guys are like out there. Everybody can see that this one is gay. You know? So less common for.
That's a rhetorical question. Yes. If you are different, if you are gay, whether masculine or feminine, you're gonna experience homophobia. Whether you're in the township, whether you're in the ghetto, whether you're surrounding yourself with hood rats, whether you're in Santon, you're gonna experience homophobia. Is it what? Is it easier? Is society easier on masculine guys? Somewhat, to a certain extent, yes. Because based upon what you look like on the outside, people are not really concerned. But the minute you express yourself and you become yourself, that's when people would make remarks or act different towards you and stuff like that. So, yeah.
How did you come out to your family, and what was the experience like? Oh yeah. For me, I never had to come out. They always knew like that I'm guys in very young age. I played with girls. I was just like this gay kid that was like all over. Had a lot of expressions. So yeah, they always know me like that I'm gay and stuff. I never had to come out.
Also, you and your guardian, your parents or whatever, you never sat down and had the conversation. Okay. First of all, I am not Diana Ross, so I am not coming out. For me, like you said, okay, well, not like you said, but I don't have a reason to tell people about my sexuality because it has nothing to do with it. My mom she always knew, but we never actually sat down and were like, she's still hinting every now and again that, when is the baby coming? I'm like, Mama, there's no babies coming. So, but she's told, I feel like she knows.
Yeah.
And I try to expose her to very relevant stories about homosexuality and how people come out, and I like the fact that she's open-minded and she's like, oh, how could she? But back in the day, she kind of had the same attitude towards situations like that. So I don't think it's necessary for anyone to come out, because if you are not feeding me, if you are not clothing me, you don't have anything to do with me, to say about me. So no.
So what about the rest of your family?
That is their business. I feel like I don't have a girlfriend. Hello. When did you know that you were gay? Question over. When did you know that you were gay? I don't think you know. It just happens. It's one of those things that you really just can't put into words. As you grow older, you like certain things and you want to do things that you're more comfortable with, and eventually I just started doing more gay things, I guess. Surrounded myself with certain people, and yeah.
For me, I've always known that I was different. So it was in the middle of knowing, not just there was something different about me. There was something kind of. So I never had to discover myself. I just knew that I was different, and the other kid was a special child.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Always eat. Okay.
Do you think the way you present yourself, masculine or feminine, is influenced by society? Not really. For me, speaking for myself, I present myself as to how I see fit, how I'm comfortable, what I'm comfortable with. So that is what I put out there in this all meeting. That's my energy, that's my body, that's my soul, that's my
Signature move. Yes and no. Well, I try to present myself the way I see fit. I try and look nice. I try and look dapper and cute and stuff because I'm a nice guy. I'm a dapper guy. But in terms of society, I've grown thick skin because of remarks and homophobia and stuff like that. When people are trying to be funny and make remarks and expect you to behave yourself a certain way, being masculine, I am going to show you that I am a gay guy. I want you to be uncomfortable because you don't know me. So, yes and no, basically.
Is it easier to find a partner if you are masculine or feminine gay men, or if they're not different? Well, it's a very difficult question because people are different. I can say it's easier for me, but somebody else who is feminine might say it's difficult. For me, it has never been. It's been difficult to find a partner.
Must be nice.
Even if I get dumb today, I can find a guy in a week. So yeah. So it's not difficult for me to find a guy or a partner just because I'm feminine. I find it actually very easy for me.
You are busy, man.
You are being among the spaces where I hang out. So yeah,
Peace. I fully agree with you. It is difficult for both masculine and femme guys because everyone is different, like you said, and people have a type.
Yeah.
There are guys that are into certain gay guys, and they are so it's not very easy because I also have my preference. I don't have a type really, but I have a preference. Yeah, so basically I wouldn't say it's easy. I wouldn't know, but I feel like everyone is different and everyone wants different things when it comes to relationships. So yeah.
What was your longest relationship?
Ish, do I need to be entirely honest though? To be very honest, 7 years.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
it should like. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this community,
Yours?
4 years. That was the longest relationship I had.
And then after the 4 years, you somehow bumped into another one.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to find out, like, what do you think about gay men in church?
So for me personally, it affected like my approach or my beliefs.
Yeah.
Because okay, I'm gonna base it on Christianity because I'm a Christian. I'm born and bred Roman Catholic. They go to church on Sundays. I'm like, okay, you guys go, leave me alone. Because they want us to behave a certain way that affects, and I don't understand why you're going to church because it goes against everything that the Bible stands for. Thou shalt not lay with a man, another man. Yes, if whatever the thing is. The other one they always say is God created Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve. And then you as a homosexual, you are sitting there and you are praising the man with the long hair that died on the cross. You're praising him, and Christians believe that homosexuals are an abomination.
Yeah.
It causes the feeling of disgust. It doesn't sit well with me. You go praise the man with the long hair. It's okay. Don't force your beliefs onto other people.
For me, I grew up in a very Christian home, so I have very religious like uncle who used to like taunt me about my sexuality and stuff whenever I visited his house. I'll be putting on my nail polish or whatever. He'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna burn in hell for that." So that really like put me off off church for the longest time. So like if somebody is asking me like, "Let's go to church," I'm like, "No, I have to go drink. You can go to your church." I will celebrate by drinking because I don't believe that God can create something and then hate on you. That is why.
Also, you don't do the church thing.
Oh, okay.